Hello. So what we're going to do today is we are going to graph two equations on one set of axes. Okay. And where the two lines cross, if they cross, that will be the solution set. So pretty much the ones we're going to do right now will all cross. However, we need to get them into the y equals mx plus b format, which is slope format. See how the y is all by itself? See how these two equations do not have that? We have to create them that way first, okay? So if we look at this one, we have to get this y by itself. So we want to minus out the 2x. So we're going to have y equals negative 2x plus 8. That's our new one of them. And now we're going to look at the other one. So we have y minus x equals 2. We want to plus x, y equals x plus 2. So we get these two equations, and now we have to graph them, okay? So by graphing these two equations on the line, we now have them into the slope format. So here we go. We brought this over, so this is going to be a positive slope down here. So like we said always, this back number, this 2, means that it's going to cross the y-axis right here at the 2. And the slope is an x, which means it's a 1. Okay, so we have a 1 over 1. So we're going to go up 1, over 1, 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 so on and so forth. And we can go down 1, over 1, down 1, over 1, down 1, over 1, down 1, over 1. And I'm not sure how long we have to go with this, but we usually have to go with it until they have a matching point. Okay, so let's see if I made it long enough or not. So now we have this one. So we have to start at the positive 8. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's a down slope. It's down 2 over 1. Now remember, it's always over a 1 if it doesn't have a bottom. So we're going to go down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, so on and so forth. We make our line. We see that they have an intersection right here. That point is the solution set. So that's 1, positive 2, up 1, 2, 3, 4. So that crossing point right there is 2, 4. Let's just make sure we got that right. 1, 2, up 1, 2, 3, 4. And see, I have two graphs on the line. 2 lines on the graph, sorry. We have to write the original that it goes with. So this one right here was our y minus x equals 2 graph. And this one was our original 2x plus y equals 8 graph. So on a Regents exam, if you're in the state of New York watching this, you'll have to label at least one line on your Regents test in order to get credit for it. I just get in the habit of identifying both lines. And that's the point of intersection. And that point means that's the solution set to those system of equations. That means if I were to plug these two numbers back in, both of these statements would be true. For instance, 4 minus 2, see, 4 minus 2 is 2. And if I put the 2 in here, 2 times 2 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. So that's graphing of an equation. Now we'll do one more of these, okay? And do one more because they take a little while. And let's go with, okay, let's do y equals 2x and then y equals 3x minus 3. And these are both in the y equals mx plus b format already. So this is all ready to roll. This doesn't have a back number, so that means we start at 0. We're going to go up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1. And we can go down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1, so on and so forth. Nice and straight. Gotta love that sound. And that's y equals 2x. And then this one, we'd start at the -3, -1, -2, -3. And we're going to go up 3 over 1. We're going to go up 1, 2, 3 over 1. Up 1, 2, 3 over 1. Up 1, 2, 3 over 1. Down 1, 2, 3 over 1, down 1, 2, 3 over 1, down 1, 2, 3 over 1, so on and so forth. We have a connecting point right there, which is over 1, 2, 3, up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 3, 6. It's your intersecting piece. If we were to plug that back in, we have that x value. 2 times 3 is the 6. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 minus 3 is 6. And as always, this is Miss Bobby, and I love math. I cook and CrossFit.